That's how it's gonna be. Hey, Bridges got swag. They got swag hard in the paint, and I'm dunking, and they mad, and they wanna be like me. What? You JB? Bridges got swag. That's how it's gonna be. Quiz your 5, I'm running up a check. Yeah, yeah, Baba and me, and we're in the back. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, hey.
You're ranked in the top 5. Your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one.
Give me that.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee.
I'll take that class.
As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores.
I don't gotta go until 8:45 tomorrow, Nico.
Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will put total leather to crank us up. Take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just...
There he goes! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Canes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the running back and leave it with
What's the problem?
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top.
Oh, I threw a pick. Oh! I'm trying to sit here and play too much. I threw a pick on the first drive.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass.
I'm playing around too dang much, bro.
Great job tracking the ball.
I said, no need to watch. No need to watch. Pick.
Stupid. Out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive.
Playing around too much. Just trying to run some different plays, get a feel for some different looks. Interception.
Vanderbilt. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks that they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he
playing around today much. We'll pick on the first. Hey, get it. That's water. Thank you. Just lay down and relax, G.
Expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
Makes the grab.
Oh my goodness. And it's a move. I'm playing too much, bro. I had no reason to throw a pick.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Scanning the field. It's Galladay. It's caught.
Wow.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion gets them inside the
gosh.
The defense is running out of room to defend. Give to the running back.
I'm going to pick the first drive of the game. Ain't that some bull? Ain't that some bull, Nico?
Commodores line it up with a first and goal. Defense in press coverage.
Oh, we got it right back. It's going to be a pick six. Trevante candidate. Wow.
The 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Canes. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. And he's got the point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Commodores will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who
breaks into the open.
Oh, man.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Galladay. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Finds his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding, I don't.
That's beautiful, boy.
Down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect.
Oh, no, they're sneaking it. Dang, I'm not prepared. I'm looking around with this dang dog.
We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to box.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front,
We ain't doing that whining, shouting.
They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
We not.
they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make
A sack, Trevante.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch.
Why?
They'll spot it at the 7, and a long way to go for this offense. And here comes that Miami offense.
What is your issue, dog?
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put
Bro.
it back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Under fire.
Take my spot right there.
He got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Bro, stop.
He was coached to do.
Stop whining.
But you can see he's frustrated.
It's not going to get you what you want.
He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Hey.
On 1st down from their own 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up.
What is this? I've never seen this play before.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get.
I think it'd be perfect if I put you in a drag.
To the air on first down. Takes the easy completion.
See, if you're supposed to be out there blocking with him for him, then that play will work great if you're supposed to be out there blocking for him. You come running back to me. Stop.
We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the right side.
Ooh, that's tough.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
My baby mama harder than a lot of you niggas.
Third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Oh, man.
From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Brother, you do all this wine. This wine is not going to get you what you want now. Shut up.
It's that bad.
The throw to the outside is complete.
I'll stay in bounds, Dennis.
Out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're going to test the right side with this one.
Oh, God.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, I threw a lob pass.
Brings it out to his running back.
We'll take the first down now.
Down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond?
What you whining about? What's the problem?
Early in this football game. Got to find something positive quick.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Bully ball on third and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back.
Hey.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
What?
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Right down
Move, Ruff!
the field. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Miami. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense.
What you doing?
They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hold,
What you doing?
Jesse.
Yeah, and
Nothing?
as a head
Good.
coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Back to throw, it's Galladay.
Oh, sack is Cone.
The pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt.
Oh, God.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's on target and complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week, guys. They've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
Oh, what's the name of the game? Got the wrong guy in the game right there.
Change it all moving forward. But David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking, but it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. Let's see if they can do it.
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Look at Taverneau running like that. Wow.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Breaks the tackle.
Look at Taverneau running hard.
At the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll run it. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. Buys a little time. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Canes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong.
What environment?
Dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on.
What environment we had to handle?
On the road.
Let's see if they can get something going.
Quiet as crap in here, man.
Power football with the run.
Got that block, Marco. That's beautiful, boy.
Solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Galladay.
Oh.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
Yeah.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Commodores want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Hits the open man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll keep it.
Oh, I read it too.
Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back.
Oh, it's a good block.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick timeout.
He's stupid, bro.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Throw it.
They face third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to throw, it's Galladay. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
What a great job by this defense.
Floor it!
Early. In the first half, they've been hitting
You're on guard. I'm gonna let you out.
And often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 20.
Fiend!
Before the half. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Cap.
Are on the opposite end of that are using possible progress to their rep grinds, to their cap breakers, if that is a goal for them. But generally, it's messing up the entire gaming experience while you're playing NBA 2K26. So you already know my body, right? Y'all know how I give it up when it comes to these video games. If I have a problem with a video game, I always put it on Front Street. I never hold it back. I never bite my tongue. Now, when it comes to 2K, I expect to get on 2K and have a pretty good experience because I'm playing with friends, I'm playing with subscribers, I'm playing with Discord members, I'm playing with my community. I expect to have somewhat of a good time. But as of recently, everything has been the absolute worst gaming experience ever. We get on the game, our first game is against Zeners. Cool, we might beat them. Our second game is against Zeners, but if the Zeners get mad at us, they kick us off the game. They lag switch us. That's an hour of my time already dedicated to the video game, and I'm already not having a good night. Then, on the next game, guess what? One of our members get kicked. Oh, guess what? Everybody has to reset, or we have to play with AI. But, oh, there's a possibility that you might get banned if you turn your console off, if you quit match, because 2K doesn't know that you're going against the scum of the earth. That's the problem, right? So now we're about 2 hours in, on our first game, and it's a great game. We're down 55 to 64, fourth quarter, and we're putting in pain, coming back. I'm locking shit up, and then a pussy decides, nah, after that, me, I'm going home, and everyone's coming with me. I'm taking my ball, and I'm going home. That's what's happening to us. That's the experience playing NBA 2K. Now, I have a message to everyone out there that may know me, may have heard of me, may have seen me on social media from time to time, whatever the case may be. I'm going to make it very, very clear for you.
The Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Watching my content. You're just here because the algorithm sent you here.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half.
Number 10, Wisconsin has fallen. That's a big loss.
Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They're working that left side, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this
He's
in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll be third and long. Back to throw, it's Galladay. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
This going to be a first for last game.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Leaves it with the back.
Wow! Wow! Stand the man! Man! Hey!
From the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh!
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Commodores just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wide open downfield. Across the 25, he's got room.
Dang.
Loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Oh, my God.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage.
He caught it.
Down Vanderbilt. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still able to ground cover to pick up the first. And the Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Oh, Satelli.
But it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can... confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Dropping back, it's Galladay. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chain.
Oh!
Kinds of room to throw that one in there. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Oh, no!
But the flag flies.
What's the flag?
This is going to be pass interference.
That's a bad call. That's a bad call. The duck thinks a bad call, too.
Too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Trying to surge it in. He's got it down to the
Nice.
1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This offense in dire need of a touchdown. Is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory.
Come on, baby.
He stopped again, and they tried to convert this short yardage with the running game.
Oh, we survived a let out. It's blocked. Oh, yeah!
After that blocked field goal, that just sums up the kind of day it's been for these guys, right? It's not just offense and defense, but even on special teams. They haven't been able to execute. They've got a lot of areas to improve on the next time they take the field.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Let's talk about the keys to winning this game for Team LA.
Gets rid of it.
Weekend,
Got
right
it in the middle. It's Pedrino. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Coming back on the scene, playing in a 3v3. One of his running backs.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards,
because when he gets going, that's one of his specialties.
Gets the first himself.
And if he gets on the 3, he can run it up real fast.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
The most possessions in the game normally wins. And a
Out
lot
of
of
the
guys
gun,
on
the
this team, they
inside
hustle
handoff,
for those
looking for
rebounds.
First down.
They get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Harper. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6.
Jumpers, he gets it to go. And I'm sure by now a lot of you guys at home know who Dooley is right now. But if you don't, get familiar with his game. He's a real bucket.
That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack.
Step back, pull up, Frank Nitty.
Off play action on 1st down.
JQ with the first.
Swings it out to the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long.
1-1 versus Frank Nitty. It's time.
Off play action.
Great defense by Frank Nitty.
It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Get down here, exploded. Gets it to go. You need to see that game. What a move. Got crossover.
Looking to throw, it's Galladay.
With the finish, it's good.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh!
And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Heel off one deep down the left side.
Dang, that's some bull.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Trying play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and
Laquavius Parkinson.
You can just
Yeah,
see
dog.
the excitement this defense
All right,
has.
Darius
Every player
Parkinson.
almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grab near the sticks. It's Hicks. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
The Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Catch in the middle. It's Owen. There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
She be a writer, dog. Seriously. Great writer. I think that's fire. Good win, fellas. One more game and we off to the postseason.